gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright there, your old mate Yoki here. Once again, welcoming you to Tales of a Coffee. Cheers. And we start the day together with a narrative game, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in this case, and a cup of coffee in the hope of welcoming a blessed day. Let's continue.
Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Ciri gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Right. First things first. I'm trying to learn to multi-stream on Twitch and that looks like a drowner. On Twitch and what's the other one called? You know, YouTube, my main channel. With Restream.io. So if you notice anything weird, like I'm not responding to comments, please, if you're on YouTube especially, I guess you can't do it on Twitch because it's purely live. Please, if you're on YouTube, drop me a comment in the comments of the video, because I always do check them. If you're on Twitch and you feel like commenting like that, please go to the YouTube. It's linked in the About section, and you can drop a comment, whatever comment you like there. Now, there's Roach, my horse. And I guess it's sending me where? Up here? See the bloody Baron? What's down here? Let's head south to begin with.
Slower.
Are we pointing south at the moment? I thought it was a compass. Maybe not. Yeah, we are. We're pointing right towards those buildings, whatever they are.
Faster.
Because I desperately need some equipment mending for my my silver sword.
Not so fast, Roach. Run, Roach.
I got plenty of other swords, etc. So I don't care if the regular ones wear out, but my silver one, I got one of them. The number to the left of the enemy's health bar shows its level. Oh, if it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you.
Ghouls.
Okay. Yeah, not ghouls, not ghouls, not ghouls. Okay. Not here then. Definitely not sticking here. They're either for later sections or for the DLC. I have both DLC on here, which I will probably play through. I mean, why not? But, what's wrong?
Move it.
What the hell is wrong? Okay, that was weird. Oh, never mind. What bother with that? They're level 11. I'm level 4 or 5. That doesn't sound like something to get involved in. That sounds something like to avoid like the plague. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Come on, Roachy boy. now I can leave you there.
White one. What's your business? Bloody Baron of your ear?
Okay, what we got around here?
What happened to your mug?
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
That's not bothering me right now. Show me what you got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
That is... Oh, that's armor repair. I got 114, so I can afford to do that. But it's not armor repair I actually want. Now, I was told I'm best off crafting things, but I'm not sure. Or best off not selling weapons. But breaking them down. But that costs money. I don't have a lot of money right now. I did see that I have weapon repair kit I can use on there. Still only 50%. I need someone who can improve that for me.
An amulet, a sword, some tortoise shells.
Show me your wares.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying.
Hey, Outcast, see you there. Multi-streaming. Braver than you. Well, I'm learning. That's all I can say. Weapon repair. Yes, I need that bugger. $2 gold. 20 gold for that. And it's not as good as what I'm carrying. I think I need the gold. I know you recommended I not sell things. But I think I kind of have to. At least at times. I can make some money for it. 3. I don't know about that. 10 for the garbage, Codier's doublets, etc. I'll keep one in case I have to wear them at any time. $13 for the Cairmorn armor. We'll get rid of that. 5 for the boots. $6 for the trousers. Recommend selling anything that doesn't contain rare ore. Oh! How do you know? Where does it say rare ore? I don't see that. I mean, I'm guessing required level 1 means it doesn't, but is there anywhere that actually says rare ore or anything like that? Okay, fair enough. So I can sell regular weapons then. Like the Bell and Longsword. On the deconstruct it should tell you. I'll keep a backup in case I can't repair. I think that makes sense to do. Alright. Let's play some Gwent.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Got my ass whooped in Magic the Gathering earlier, so let's play some Gwent. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we get. Opponent goes first. Okay. Cottrese is just 2 at range. Born of an egg laid by cockerel, if you believe such peasant drivel. These I'm not so keen on, although plus might bring another thing in. Oh, it strengthens at both sides. I gotcha. You're up to 9, I'm at 8. I'm at 12. You're at 14. Range combat goes to 1. Not really range heavy though, is it? I want to save my range units for some other time. Shall I surrender this hand? That's impenetrable fog, which only takes care of them. I'm wondering if I should save these for a... what is his business here? I don't know what that does. Oh, hang on, type bond. Place next card with the same name to... Oh, yeah, I can't do that right now. I don't even know if I've got a next card with him. Let's put you on. That's 17. You're 20. You've only got 5 left. I'm gonna throw the first round. And that puts me a card up. One randomly chosen. Okay. So you get a cockatrice on. And you're bringing that in. Sealed Tanzabil. The lodge lacks humility. Our lust for power may yet be our undoing. Opponent's passed. So if I can get at least 5, which I can, with Ciri Metz, if I'm to die today, I wish to look upon a smashing for the occasion. And that's good. And I've won that one. I got to start with a 4. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess everything goes on the board this time, doesn't it? Ooh, they're at 10. They're at 15. They're at 14. And they're going to win. Because all my leader card is going to do is play Fog. And that's not going to do me any good at all. One more card. I mean, their start play was something that was no good for me. Alright, well, I lose this one. Alright, we lost.
Want to chat? No with me. My head's a twirling with hunger.
Alright, let's see. The ladies of the wood are unhappy. So the trees whisper. The offerings we make are not enough. We pray too seldom, and too often we take their name in vain. Mend your ways, good folk. Show contrition and fervour in your faith. But if the ladies too abandon us, we all perish in this forsaken bog. Hands off my plums. If I catch anybody taking plums from my orchard, I'll cleave him in two with my axe. Don't say I didn't warn you. Keep away from the Nilfgaardians. I'll shear the head off any trollop who fraternises with the Nilfgaardians, so her baldness will proclaim me a shame to all. And I'll carve the face of any peddler who deals with the black ones. I'll provide the service from a patriot. Kind people, don't eat cats. It brings horribly ill luck. Cat's the other white meat. After I brewed a broth from our she-cat, next day I twisted my ankle in the field. It's clear that they speak truth, saying cats are creatures soaked in foul magic and copulating with witches and seek revenge from beyond the grave. Do they indeed, Mindy? You've got vivid imagination. So the thief who's nipping goods out of my pantry, as soon as I put them there, that sausage you took last week, I prepared it specially for you from the bloated carcass of a mare I found in the muck, rotten eggs and a handful of larvae. And then I spat in it for seasoning and added some other highly personal ingredients. Oh. I hope you ate your fill, you scurvy dog. Oh. We'll do any job for a bowl of soup or a scrap of bread. Done a bit of copering and carpenting and of my own tools. Okay. What else do we have round here?
I'd be afraid of poisoning myself.
Well, our last day she told me to raid everything. Steal the crap out of them, she said. They don't deserve it, they're not witches. Didn't you, Outcast? Something like that, anyway. Besides, it's only theft if it's not a hero doing
Mum
it.
said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of trees.
Did she? A bunch of stuff coming in here. It's not like the NPCs will actually ever use any of it. True, and I'm not playing a completely moral person.
Then traded the dwarves for victuals at the castle. For that, we're gone.
I'm playing someone who's not respected at all, so why the hell should I respect them?
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Now, if I'm playing someone good, chaotic or lawful good, or sometimes lawful evil, you know, that kind of mentality, then I usually won't steal. Or at least I won't steal from innocents, depending what it is. Because that doesn't tie into the roleplay.
I'll shove a rake right up your cunt.
You, white one.
Well, damn, that sounds painful.
Rob soldier's corpse.
I suppose you're into, if you're into that, fine. Who am I to argue?
Horribles for victuals at the castle.
I stay clear of the swamps. We shouldn't. We can't lose Pino.
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long ago.
It doesn't look like there's a lot in this little town, to be honest. Someone's got a problem with their throat. Maybe I should cut it out for them.
Smoked bacon, lard, red sausage.
Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, I can see with him. I'm not playing someone completely innocent and nice. I don't mind a bit of wanton theft. Because I'm doing jobs for them and quite often turning down pay anyway. Sometimes, depends what it is. But I'll do jobs for naught, etc. So why not? But when I go back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, etc., if I'm running with people like Sealer, yeah, I won't be stealing, because that wouldn't be a thing.
Come on, Roach. Looters, horses, all slower.
I've just noticed the quest you were on. Yeah? Is it a problem? The Bloody Baron. Find the Bloody Baron. Nilfgaard agent had determined Ciri had stayed... I'm getting close to level 6 anyway. Stayed with the Baron, the self-proclaimed ruler of Velen. The man was known for his violent temper and 3-mile-long cruel streak. Hence his moniker, the Bloody Baron. Geralt, however, was not one to be frightened by nicknames, least of all those taken from bodily fluids, and so made his way to Crow's Perch, the Baron's seat, to ask about the Cyrilla. Well, let's go take in the Bloody Baron first.
He can't take this now.
Too late to surrender. Not good. Shit.
Foreman row.
Get that crap out of there. And that. Could be a bit of a pain. Another pain quest, huh?
Halt!
Baron
What?
home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Well,
All
going
right.
That way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
Okay, back down to the village then, I guess. Oh, also, that's armor. That's weapon. That's my steel sword back up to 80%. My silver sword, rather. Like I say, I've learned not to do the other ones, the regular ones, because I can get them anytime.
About that. Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to
I
scout.
hear that one, mate.
Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live.
Yeah, I hear that one too.
Tammy hide wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
If the game mechanics are playing ball, it's a fairly easy one, but I wanted to prefer you. That's fair enough. There's another one I can move on to and come back to if I really want to. But yeah, you know how I know I don't have long to live? About a decade ago, I took one of those online how long will you live things. You know, those silly little quizzes. He said I died 3 years before I took it. There you go. Know the area well?
Lived here long.
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Yes, but did yours predict your age at death to be 3 years younger than you actually were when you took it? I'll pay.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine.
So we're both zombies.
Track that weaves through the village.
We're both zombies outcasts. You were meant to die younger than you are
Turn
too.
right
There you
past
go.
that, then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
I mean, honestly, I'd say being a 56-year-old asthmatic with high blood pressure, depression, anxiety, and diabetes, I wouldn't predict a long lifespan. But then again, my dad lived to be almost 80, and he went through cancer, depression, and other things. And my mother lived to be 92, and she'd had a heart attack, stroke, and so on. So, apparently we get the illnesses, but we don't die early. There you go. I'd say that shows good genes, but good genes would be not getting sick in the first place. Come on, Geralt. Almost died a few times, but I'm unkillable. I've been hospitalized for certain mental health conditions that could have been fatal. I won't go into more because YouTube, etc. will object. And I was hospitalized following my wife demanding a couple of years ago. Following my wife demanding that I go, excuse me, go to hospital. I thought I had a bad cold that had just come on sudden. Yeah, the doctor told me if I hadn't come in that night, there was a decent chance I would have died. Because I had septicemia, lung infection, you name it. Like, okay, I guess I owe her my life then, don't I? What is that tiny little dot up there? Oh God, my nose is tickled. I can't stop it. That's a shrine. That's no good to me. It seems to be pointing me this way. But I'm not seeing it. Unless it's just pointing me to the zone. But no, it definitely seems to be pointing me this way.
All step, 6 summers. All step, 6 summers.
Okay.
All step, 6 summers.
What the hell does that even mean? Huh? I'm not seeing anything up here. I'm using Witcher sensors too. Find a cave.
There it is.
Ah,
Seems
okay.
I'm in for a swim.
Where it is? Ah, there. There we are. On do we go? Yeah, it just seemed to keep leading me back there. I'd found the shrine. It just couldn't see any entrance there, so it continually... Ow. I can't get that crap off my screen, will you? Right, let's have a look at the bestiary. Rays, plague maidens, it's none of them. It's none of them. It's not showing there, is it? Drowners, ghouls, rot fiends, neckers. No, it's none of them. Devil by the well, night wraiths, noon wraiths, plague maidens, and wraiths. Okay, you had to kill one to get it. Oh, okay.
Light. I must be close.
Berserker. Nope, that's not it. Botchling. No. What the hell is it? Water hag. Vulnerable to Igni signs, Quen signs, Necrophage oil, and Northern wind. Not seen anything down here. Hang on, why is that showing like it's a thing, and then it wants me to go over here instead? I'm confused. I mean, it's looking like that's a thing, because we've got that big circle there. Oh well, whatever. I hear someone sawing something. They don't show up in the beaches. Look, yeah. I just discovered that. For some reason I thought they did. I don't know why I'd thought that. Climb.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
He's almost as fat as I am.
Does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged, or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
There's a lot of loot hidden in the cave if you have a cat potions. Useful for what? If it'll help me get to Ciri, maybe I'll go for it.
That's the spirit. We'll work well together.
Although, I said I'm a bit of a rebel. I don't know.
One thing.
I'll hear what he's got to say.
You did well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you.
I've still to decide what to do with
Which I
you.
shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. And where'd I put the bloody vodka?
I don't know.
Ah, there it is. A snifter?
Not while I'm dealing with this, no.
Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here and dry if you don't mind.
You get as drunk as you want, mate.
Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen.
That loosens your tongue.
Sons burnt it to the ground.
Although looking at that face, you might build up a resistance to it, so...
To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Get to the
Didn't
point.
come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least.
I'm sure they are, but talking about it with you doesn't appeal.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
13
Many
caves
have
like that
lost
without
loved
cat
ones
pushing is
here.
almost impossible. Fair enough.
Some their wives, others their daughters.
Not a threat.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be.
So it's you.
It's no threat. I'll
Oh, you're
speak
looking
out
for... Yeah, you know I'm looking
know
for Ciri.
who you're looking for.
That's the only reason I'm
She
talking
showed
to you.
up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Well, she can handle herself, but still. When you play Ciri, you cannot access the inventory or use signs. Ah.
That was close. I must leave this place. She needs help.
Wow, what's this she's got doing? So they're not exactly the same, are they? He rolls. She, like, sprints out of the way. Some kind of weird spaceship thing. Okay, can I play as her? Instead? Screw Geralt.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes.
Reassure the kid
Just a little.
that he's not alone.
Does that mean
But she's not alone.
you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Get out, train the world. Yeah. Where do you live?
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How'd you get here?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Managed to get home?
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Don't be afraid, I'll protect you.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I think it said, yeah, I can't get to the inventory, so I've only got what she's already got with her. Fair enough.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Ow. But then she seemed to heal just of her own accord. Now the thing.
My, you're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Thing is, if I can't access the inventory, why can I loot stuff? What am I meant to do with it if I can't do anything with it?
Massacred by something with immense claws.
We talking werewolf, bear, or what? Don't answer that. We talk. I've been suspicious this kid's a werewolf. Actually, I don't know.
There's something there.
That's your daddy, isn't it?
Here. Don't come any closer.
That's your daddy. You're a werewolf.
Stay here. I must see something.
You're a bloody werewolf. I know you are. Visitor time. Get off the keyboard. There's a good lad. All right.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue.
Sarah.
His pain before
Yeah,
death.
I'm pain.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree.
That's not what I wanted to do. Hit the wrong key.
Something picked... Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Yeah, it's that kid.
Ew, that's horrible.
It's that kid. They're a werewolf. I'm telling you.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Yeah, and he's right there. It's a she.
Happened to him?
I think it's a she.
Had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? You're the Wolf Queen, aren't you?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
You've already found us.
I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, Fool's parsley and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Okay, if our Wolf Queen just heard that, why are they not attacking? Does she not know that she is? You watch, I'll be wrong and it's not her. But that's so obvious. It has to be her.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Yeah, you probably will, won't you, kid?
Do parents often send their children out to follow the pool of blood? I have everything wood open. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
Good, I'm glad you say nothing. You're learning Outcast, thank you. Yeah, don't spoil it. It needs to have my thoughts going on. I don't need it spoiling, but I appreciate that.
What are you doing?
Greasing my blade. See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
By the way, I want to say thank you for watching me from YouTube and messaging from there this morning. I know you usually have been, well, always have been, because that's all I've been before. But I had a porn bot basically do it from Twitch yesterday, so I know I'm getting messages from over there while multi-streaming. So thanks for this, because it confirms I'm getting messages from YouTube as well, which means it seems to be working. Yep, I know, and it's very appreciated, believe me. You seem to have pretty much that balance down. You know, enough without too much type of thing.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
She might not be the Wolf Queen. She might be some spawn of the Wolf King, leading us back to Daddy for food.
You?
No.
Then I'm...
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Well, with Restream, it actually puts them both into the same thing and has a little icon for whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or whatever else you're working on. Where is it? Ah.
a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Found corpse in the woods.
You're lucky we came this way.
Makes it teaching since
Someone
for years, so
far
it's
less fortunate in the forest.
so I picked up. Yeah, I can see that.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details.
Must get to the village.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Well, in northern Temeria, a few hours later. This seems like it's going to be a really, really long game. I was looking up time to beat.
That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
I just watch this and I'll mention time to beat. I'm telling about social
stew any
cues.
good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
See, Outcast Angel. Fortunately, I'm terrible at social cues or understanding if I have said too much at times. I'd love to blame my autism. I thought it was ADHD. You got... mind you, I know they're... I like to say comorbid because I don't think of neurodivergence as a morbidity. It can have issues, but then they're just different issues to someone who's not neurodivergent and neuroboring. I'd love to blame my autism, but I'm sure it's just because I don't do so... Well, I mean... Neurodivergence often does have issues with social cues in a society that's based on neurotypicals for obvious reasons, really. I know my wife struggles with that, and although I'm not diagnosed with anything, I say I've tested out as higher than, like 98% higher than most, just on home tests, than most neurotypicals. And 30% higher than higher than 30% of autistics. So I probably have something going on. And I know back at college in England, I had friends who came up with a new martial art. ADHD and autism and high functioning. Yeah, until the wrong thing hits you. Yeah, my wife's the same. Yeah, what was I saying? Go on down. You're being a pain, Tiki. All right, never mind. What was I saying? Tiki, you're really distracting. Do you know that? Yeah, they came up with a new martial art. Using my name Yorkie as it is now, rather than my real name, they called it Yorkie Jitsu, which I said was the ancient martial art of putting your own foot in your own mouth. Then they decided that I was a master of advanced Yorkie Jitsu, because I'm capable of putting both my feet in my mouth at the same time. I still remember going into a local store back in England, corner store, and breathing in. Good God, it reeks in here. And I said to the woman behind the counter, I said, have you had a serious fly problem in here? Because it reeks of fly spray. And she said, no. And then she paused, and she said, that's the extremely expensive perfume my husband just bought me. Ooh. Yeah, I don't do social cues. I mean, I do when I don't. I get them wrong a lot. All right, anyway, I get what you're after. Now tell me it's important. You've distracted me, Tiki. I don't know what's going on.
Her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
How do I know I can trust you?
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, isn't it? If, in this case, it's not quite the same, but if someone's holding the life of a loved one in their hands and tells you to do something and they let them go, you have no reason to believe them, but you have a reason to believe that if you don't, that's going to go badly for the one you loved. If I don't go along with him, I don't find out anything. If I do go along with him, I might find out something, so deal.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Have you searched?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland.
Well, yeah, they do go to desperate measures.
If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Oh, by the way, I was mentioning looking up the time to beat. It said the main campaign is 100 to 150 hours. The DLC, one of them is about 12 to 15 hours, and the other's in the region of 30 hours. Now, if I do an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, and we're talking, say, a minimum of 130 hours, a maximum of about 190 to 200, we're talking about a decent length of time here. Quest had one through and through between his son and the... Don't say any more than that. I don't even want to know it's sad, really. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. Got any enemies?
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
I'm not upset. Just, don't add any more to it than that.
Little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Oh, I'm already liking one thing about this game that I hated about Red Dead Redemption 2, and that was another really good game. There's part of the mainline story that you're forced into over and over and over again in Red Dead Redemption 2 that to me made no bloody sense that Arthur Miller would continue going along with, and I hated being forced into it. I'm not seeing that here. That's fair enough, Outcast. Yeah, I'm not seeing that here, so I'm already liking that I'm not being forced throughout the game to do something I don't want to do. I'm sure there'll come up something where I have to do that, but fair enough. But when it's over and over through the game, that killed my love of Red Dead Redemption 2. Took it down from an 8 or a 9 out of 10 to me to a 5 out of 10.
Act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well, devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
You may never bother them?
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of Horsons, but they know their place.
Yeah, right until
One
they
of them so
don't.
much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down.
If you found out. But the death penalty has never been that great at dissuading people. Most penalties aren't, honestly. I need more information.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
How much do you want to find them?
not?
I was going to say.
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I could open a locked door. Depending on the weight of the door and door jam, etc. Anyone with a good boot can open the door.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive.
Incense. And an old key.
Damn it!
Wonder what it
Jammed again.
unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood.
Try
And
not to
something
make a
else.
mess. For their return, I
Saffron.
want everything to be as they left it.
No, well, I wouldn't bet on that. I'm stealing everything. But never mind. Ah, we have signs over here. And we have stuff in here too.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
It's kind of bad that it had to be the Builder's Bitless on Shrine.
What's this?
Kids deserve more than a candle and a bit of wood.
Gotta
Absolutely.
wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side?
He should have had his men do it.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick.
Yeah.
No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
What else am I missing? Uh-huh.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
And here on the floor.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Both ones lead downstairs, it seems.
Trail breaks off. Spruce finds something else that smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Well, bring out the gimp.
The gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to...
Right, so we're going back upstairs. No, we're going this way. Now we're this way. Oh, okay, we're up.
What the?
Up again? I'll talk to him.
Done poking around?
So, I think the main reason says Outcast that I found the girl lost in the woods as sad as I did when I played was due to my little girl not being much younger than her, etc. Yeah, when a story hits home like that, it really can affect you deeply. Hellblade: Senua's Saga had a good storyline. It's a decent game, but it is the single most personally moving game I have ever played in 40 years of gaming, because it deals with losing a loved one, being desperate to do anything to bring them back. I mean, obviously I couldn't when my late wife died, and dealing with mental illness that's untreated and trying to find your way through life like that. Dealing with child abuse, given what happened to her when she was a kid, which also I went through abuse. It hit home in so many different ways, just like you're saying with why the search for the daughter hit you so hard, because of this association with your child. When games can do that, they really move you. Signs of a fight in the... Most things don't bother me, but kids get to me. Though the Gears of War storyline, but I never played through Gears of War. I'm not a shooter player. I've not been much of an action gamer, though. Since I started Tales of Coffee, I've been playing more action games. Action role plays, at least.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Somebody spilled wine on the landing.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Know anything about this amulet?
Recognize this amulet?
You Don't
Yes.
you like coat,
Anna
boy?
began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Then I guess I'm off to see the Pella. We're off to see the Pella.
Fair warning.
The
he's
wonderful
a hard
Pella
man
of
to
Blackbow.
talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Just a moment. Don't need to worry about that. Or do I? Yes. All right. Looks like we're going back down. Wrong one.
Ploughing.
Went to the village for the lemon and an aqua hard back the lass. Where are you chopping that?
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy.
I'm going to be finishing very soon. I think my dear my wife needs me. It's Xbox only at the moment, but the first 3 Gears games are well worth playing. Very sad in parts. So. My daughter's hand be strong and supple, and more than one man or wife complaining of witch or other aches of the back have come to her greatly troubled and left at ease. Hard work in the fields has got you all hunched up like an overburdened ox. Come to our hut and find relief. P.S. Waste not your time and more hours with lecturers' proposals. Gwent looking for new players. As sharp as a Gwent playing society based in Crow's Perch is looking for your new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to a game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman. Alright. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us. Yeah, I'm not interested. Good folk, there's a violent, dangerous spook beast or devil of sorts causing no end of trouble near our village, Honiton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman Subimir, to whom it may concern. We've got a Shrieker contract. Let it hereby be known that whoever kills a Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, has taken to killing both men and beasts, and will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join? I might do that. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not.
Yeah?
What did I do to deserve your company?
Oh, shut up, you whiny bugger.
Got eyes like a cat.
Got their asses whipped like a no villain whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Go, go.
Okay.
All right. Who else is racing?
Not me right now. I've got other things on my in my book. Here we go.
Yeah? No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot
I just want to get over to where we need to be. Then I'm probably going to wind up, yeah. See what's over here.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from a Peller?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules.
A lot of berries will do that for you. Can I heal him? Okay.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Valen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
All right.
Come on.
Well, that didn't go very well for you now, did it?
Edric's friends all worked up.
Serves you right for attacking a bloody witcher, doesn't it? Idiots.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Need your help.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Protect from what?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
I'm looking for Anna and her daughter.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess?
Okay.
Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Now we gotta find the goat.
Scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
No, he needs the goat.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
If I find your goat, will you help?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell.
The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot. Geometry panel. Then from quick access. So let's go to that's not it. That's the talisman. Where's the bloody bell? I'm not seeing the bell. Oh, it's right there. It's already there. All right. Thanks, Outcast. I found it eventually. All right, my friends. I'm going to end there for today. For this morning. There'll be a Football Manager's video dropping later. There'll be a Dominion 6 video dropping later on YouTube. And I hope to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 and Universe Sim later today, but I can't promise those necessarily. I gotta go. My dear wife needs me, so I'll see you all later.